Alright, welcome in everyone to A Programmer Plays Hollow Knight Silksong. As you can see, we've changed benches. I decided I didn't want to start from here. I'd rather start from here and then go up to there. But before we go up and get our body back and try that stuff again, let's actually go ahead and turn in this crust nut. We're right here beside beside fast travel. We can get to the guy pretty easily. So, to the Grand Bellway, because that'll then get us some oil that we can use to upgrade our nail. I don't know that the nail being upgraded will help against the boss. Hollow Knight did some stuff where bosses had more health if you had upgraded your nail. But, you never know. I don't remember. In Hollow Knight, I think effectively what they were doing was just like reducing it down so that like the nail upgrades did make a tiny difference, but not like a huge difference, if my memory is correct. Wow, I am just sucking. Here you go, old man. Sir, I bring ingredients for the dish. At last, my master is withering away from hunger. Let me see what gifts you bring. The crust nut stale and dull, you'll be thinking, yes, but ground to the finest powder, that's when its tart taste blooms. With this, I fulfilled my promise, sir. The ingredients have all been delivered. I trust now the meal can be made and the oil awarded for my efforts. You'll have your oil, whelp. First learn some patience. The dish must be prepared perfectly enough to rouse my master and see them sated. Now, permit me to work my skill, and you'll stand to see a meal of scent and taste that would dazzle Farloom in her prime. Of course, it's like a 50s gelatin monstrosity. Taste, smell, texture, it is done. A meal to rival Farloom's finest. Mighty Master, how long have you waited to set your jaw upon so perfect a dish? Join us and dine. Alright. Oh, the Master is alive. Kind of wish I could see that again because I didn't have time to absorb all the details of that creature design. Alright, is the steward going to be alive? It is. He is! Crazy. Glutton. Satiate the Grand Gourmand is the achievement we just got. Wow, look at this character design. Loyal Mergwin. You survived to my great surprise. Your master seems satisfied, sir. It's time you gave what was promised. Yes, it's done. Made and served. A dish to match my master's refined desires. The pale trifle is yours. Take it and leave. My master needs time to reflect, and I must ponder on flavors anew. Leave us. My great master needs time to reflect, and I must ponder on flavors anew. Can I talk to the master at all? No? Okay. Like a bib. That's hilarious. Now here's a question. Do I need cash for upgrading my nail? Possibly? I don't recall. I don't think I needed cash on the first couple. But I often just have cash, so could be wrong. If I am, I'll just pop one of the rosary things that I've got, and it will be fine. Back to Bellheart. I have more oil, Pinmaster. Its acquisition was no small task, but if it aids my blade, these challenges will be well rewarded. Even more oil, what preposterous luck. That unseen gift in quantity unheard, discovered by a single bug. Pass the oil, traveler, and perhaps a few rosaries for the ongoing effort. Allow this Pinmaster to again work wonder upon your blade. Alright, we need 450. Well, nay, you hold the precious oil for yourself? For what purpose do you deny a Pinmaster their work? There is only I alive to work such wondrous substance. Alright. Do we have... We super do not. I was hoping we had enough of these to get it back. So, how much money did I have on me when I died? I want to say it was like 400? Go ahead and eat this. Yeah, so 490. Perfect. Alright. Worth it. Worth consuming that for the time savings. Get to see this again. And I'm just now noticing that the thing that was squeezing the oil out was the shape of the thing that we saw in the gourmands, like next to the gourmand that we picked up. That's cool. Needle sharpened. Well done. What a miracle to work again upon steel so fine. Few pins left in Fartham could attain such a sheen. You must tell me, traveler, wherever did you come upon so splendid a weapon? The blade was a gift given by a noble tribe of my homeland. They forged the strongest steel, though it was rarely seen beyond their hive. So it is from Queen Vespa. Cool. That tribe has now long passed, and with them the secrets of their craft. This suggests that this is a sequel to Hollow Knight. That tribe has now long passed. The Hive Knight was still kicking until the end of Hollow Knight. And obviously there's plenty of bees still left. They're consumed by the Radiance, but... if they are gone, it's a rarer piece than would be guessed. But what grand luck for this humble Pinmaster to have worked upon such a weapon. Ah, cool. And now it's got like a hive look to it. Hive steel needle. Long sewing tool, uniquely balanced for combat. Highly refined blade reveals its hive steel banding. So, alright. This also, to me, this kind of also suggests that this is a post-Hollow Knight story, because Hornet's needle looks different from it. Like, I kind of suspect that they've gone less hard on how the needle looks this time around, not purely, but partially because that keeps it ambiguous about the order of Hollow Knight and Silksong.
Oh, Manello.
If ever upon your long road more oil is acquired, seek my service with haste. Who knows what form we could find deeper within your blades sharpened steel. There's another one, another upgrade somewhere. That's crazy.
Oh.
The guy in the background.
Essa massa.
Double check it. Ooh.
Mas querer.
A new quest. Wait for Trail's End by Chakra. Child-wielding needle. I have caught fresh scent of my master in those stricken swamps beside the citadel. I ask you now, follow and meet together at Trail's End. Yeah, absolutely. Immediate priority. The swamps, I assume meaning Greymore? I could see an argument that Shobut is also a swamp. Wait, no. They said beside in Bilewater. Fuck. God, I hate Bilewater. Alright. Actually, hold up. There's another thing we should do. I hadn't intended to do this quite yet because I was planning to go get my body and defeat that conch creature, but then we used the thingy to get our body back, so now I'm freed up. I also want to go use our simple key on the door that we know is locked. There's a decent chance that there's going to be like a boss or something behind that. If there is, I'm not too arsed about it, but we'll see. We should also check in with, come on, Bryn. With the first shrine before we leave here. By virtue of we've done a side quest, there might be more side questing happening. Yes. Interesting that the lock fell off that time. I don't think we've seen a lock fall off in this game. They've always just like moved to the side. Rosaries. Don't super need, but this will unlock the door side. Yep. So it looks like I'm seeing like abacuses and stuff. I'm assuming this is like taxation. Pale rosary necklace. Damn. I kind of wish I'd done this first before going, because then we wouldn't have had to use the thingy. Oh well, that's fine. Well, we've picked up a good amount of cash, some of which in a form resilient to death, so that's exciting. Rosary cannon? Repurposed mechanism from the base of a rosary stringing machine. Rosaries must be inserted to reload the cannon. Whoa. Alright, so gill toss is essentially what that is. Cool. Hell yeah. And that brings us one closer. I'm betting there's one more, possibly one more of this type of tool. And hold on. I appreciate the detail that this is now broken. Cool. Bleeding stuff. Oop. Not where I meant to go. Alright, first shrine. Nothing new here. New to shop for? No.
Samia Samasa.
miss.
Galaka, Rivenda.
Alright. So, nothing from them. That is fine. Alright, let's go to Bile Water. Bile Water. Dracula, you're lucky that I like you so much. Not a task I would do for everyone. Fuck. Were those two before, or were they three before? I don't recall. Yeah, she does go up. Don't have. You're kidding. I do appreciate seeing her move through the environment, even if it's indirect. Hold on, which way did she go? Probably this way. We might. Whoa. Lost the scent. That's okay, we've cleared out. Alright, she did go this way. Muckmack gets off. Empted, actually. Sorry, little fellas. Just want to have enough juice on hand so that I can clear out the bug maggots if they attack again. It would be really cool, actually, if she's here to help with Roar. Oh, come on. Here we go again. I won't make y'all watch me do this. Alright, here we go. You're joking. Alright. Hold on. Yeah, sometimes that guy, like, locates and... Did we not? She went up? Ah, she broke through here. Cool. We have not been in this spot. Please be a bench. Fucking please be a bench. A better way to the fleas? Or just a way to the fleas? Also, I'm loving this like trail of bodies she left behind. That's fun. Cool detail. Cool. Oh man. I am so sad right now. Poshanka, hornet-wielding needle. For that is your name, is it not? I've heard it spoken in the land. With reference. I didn't even notice. Hornet-wielding needle. Not child-wielding needle. I had hoped you would accept my summons. In these moments, one is good, but two is best.
Kadastana.
I would not deny the wish, Chakra. A somber ceremony seems likely at this trail's end, and I am sadly proved correct. This, then, is your master?
Yeshko.
The fiercest of my tribe, here she lies. I called her master, true. Ooh, this is hitting pretty hard. But she was mother just as much, more by far than the bug who bore me.
That's fine.
Among the many marvels of this kingdom, she found a fine place to meet her end.
Karkena.
Ended by age. My tribe would call that a shame, but I see only strength unbeaten. Even as her shell betrayed her, she walked this kingdom's breadth. It was her trail followed that allowed me to share witness to its... It was her trail followed that allowed me to share witness to its dignity.
Yes.
Hornet, wielding needle, You too have journeyed these many paths, as my master before us. Join me now for her song sending. It is time for her soul to walk beyond her shell. Rails End. Wish granted. Man, that hit me hard.
Va, va.
Grant Chakra's wish. For sharing this moment, I shall have you accept a gift, one I had believed I would never pass. You would take these rings, and the learnings to make more.
Nera pashma.
They are built of a clever method devised by my master, and will crush hard this kingdom's toughest shell. Use them, and she is remembered.
Nesvir?
I thanks, Chakra. To gain a tool so defined by its owner, I am much grateful. They shall prove a great aid on my own journey. Throwing rings. Cool. She's gone. Hardened throwing weapon of the warrior Chakra. Blunt force weapon that rebounds between enemies and hard surfaces. Ooh. How do I get... Oh, I see. I was really hoping I could get up into Fleetopia from here. Because, boy, that would cut the pain of bile water significantly. It's kind of cruel, honestly, that they... Because this close and no connection. Well, since we're so close, we might as well try.
Friend!
Thanks indeed. Alright. Nice. Those guys are only 3 now. That's actually huge. Shit. What am I doing? You know what? We're gonna go ahead and pop it. It's early. It's way early, but... Yo! Hell yeah! Fuck that guy. Once again, the little flying drones? Phenomenal helpers. Love them in boss fights, because they can just go to town while I deal with shit. Team Cherry, you assholes. Well, I'm so glad that we actually tried this. Oh, we have done this a little bit. I forgot about this. So does this connect down now? Kind of looked like it did, but maybe that's just a wrinkle of the art. Is that a snail shaman? Or it looks like one. Seeker's Soul. What is Seeker's Soul? Cracked shell containing soul drawn from a long deceased bug. Should we take that? The Citadel, do we think? Well, you know what? Since we're right beside this guy, let's check in with them, see what they have to say. Okay. All those gooey bugs also reluctant to share their organs. So much coaxing and gnawing, prodding, they should be proud. Yep, alright. Do I feel compelled to visit Fleetopia? No, we haven't really found all the fleas yet. There's still the mysterious one over here, and at least one more that we, like over here. So nah, we'll pass for now on Fleetopia. We'll be back. The journal entry for that one. You know what's surprising? We've only gotten the one nail art. I really would have thought that we would have gotten more. Alright, revisit Bellheart. See if there's any more quest stuff. I kind of doubt it, but I very much doubt it, but worth checking.
Cadestre.
Master has been found, Chakra. Your task in these lands is finished. Will you now return to your tribe?
Niescares.
I shall not return, hornet-wielding needle. I cannot. To leave my tribe's nest plains, that journey has only one direction. This has always been our way, our long leaving, for those few who survive till age seeks to claim their shell, and those fewer who choose to send them on.
Nera pashma.
But these lands far loom, my nest plains I once saw so grand. Now they become small, a place for birth and growing, but a place too narrow to live a bug's life full.
Va va. Pushke.
Pushka. Alright, let's make some stuff. There we go. We're a little poorer now on the shells, but that's fine. The point was... I'm gonna try this out. Cool. Alright, it said it would come back and it did not, but... Cool. I kind of want these guys more than that. But I could see this being with 20 of them. See that being pretty useful. This needs 276. We've got 276. Oh, there's no way that that's hold up an RB to use. Oh, okay. Hold X to reload. Alright, so it's not so expensive. I'll go ahead and do that just to have done that. Actually, I do want to just, like, at least see it. Give it a little pop. Alright, it kind of sucks. Like, I get that it's like, you know, you've got 80 of these, like, they're not gonna be, like, crazy good bullets, but still, it kind of sucks. Cool. Alright. So, this puts us at not that many things left to figure out and do. Bile water, as far as I know, is done. Hooray. We've still got the question mark at Pilgrim's Rest. We've still got the question mark here. We still need to defeat the boss up here. So I kind of think that's our next order of business. Let's see if we can do that. We've geared up a little bit in the time, just the time since we tried to do that. So I'm hopeful. Since we're in the area, we'll go ahead and talk to this guy. I don't expect anything to have changed, but since we're right here. No, okay. Actually, you know what? Sure. I'm not anticipating needing to spend any cash soon. I'd rather just have less cash on me to worry about in case I do die and lose my body sillily. Hooray, shortcuts. A lot of those little dudes. Alright. Have at you. Cool. Alright. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. We've got phase 1, just them. Phase 2, them and some pretty intense ads. We can handle that. This is a pretty significant run back, both in terms of length, but also just like, what are these guys? At least there are only 3 now that we've upgraded our nail so much. Our needle, I should say. There we go. Still figuring out my positioning that I need to have for that one. Nope, definitely not that. Alright, well that went super well actually, once I figured out I could be behind them. Nice. We did it. Oh, this feels very Lakeside Temple-y to me. Interesting that they've got that little bit there. Doesn't seem to go anywhere. I don't trust that at all. At water source and Coral's heart, our Lord born last to rule. Ooh, look at these guys. Kinda looks like the Hunter's Crest. Conch cutter. Oh, more tools. Borrow weapon fashioned from a hardened conch spire. Thrown at an angle, it can ricochet and catch prey off guard. I feel like I would be terrible at that. Bench. Remember our rule. Now none resist but us, all to bow, all lost to fear. Remember our strength, alone against the pale light, but now none to resist but us. Interesting, very cool. And I don't trust this area. As well I should not. So that goes to nowhere. What do you mean? Cherry. Why do you do this to me? Rooms with mysteries are my weakness. No? Not worth the effort. Why you do this to me? As well. Alright. Well. Okay, cool. It did pop me back up there. Good enough. Well, we're about out of secrets to suss. Could go back to the purified ducks and learn the last of the like flea maps. That feels like maybe. Yeah, I should. I just should. I don't want to do plot stuff in this episode. We're almost. We're at the 50-minute mark. Yeah. Alright, alright. Gosh. Needing to like revisit areas and like look at them with my eyeballs to make sure that they're there's nothing new going on. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. Like I kind of wish there was some sort of like magical board in my pocket that would tell me like, hey, there's something new going on here. Okay. Gosh, this place sucks. At least these guys are easier to kill now. Easier, not easy. Woo! Lucky charm coming in real lucky. Please, why did you come so far out here? Why don't you have a fast travel nearby?
Kavak Katsa.
Alright. You. How much does the last one cost? 120.
Olinkov.
Alright, we just did this, but
Dozagov. Ugh, garbage.
Marcher map bug. See the learnings of fleas lost across these lands. You are as brave as told by your fellow fleas. Seek them, save them for a caravan whole.
Mondosh.
Bug, not flea. My learnings, all have been scratched on your map. Can give no more. Leave now. Seek and save lost fleas for a caravan full and whole. Alright, where? That last flea. Here, of course it's here. Alright, we can get that. I want to revisit over here, though. Oh, hello. So many awful places us fleas have traveled. Many times I almost die, but here it seems safe enough. You will have rest too. Is space enough for us all now, friend? Double check. Wait, hold. Is that something? This feels like maybe we'll find a flea there, like dramatically lit. Once we've found them all or something. Double contact damage. Bullshit. I think the luck thing comes into play when it would almost be lethal damage. Need to heal, but I think I can just pop over, yeah. There we go. Playing a little sloppy. That's okay. Alright, we haven't actually seen what this does for us. Alright, so right, up, right. That's new. Ah. Okay, fair enough. Alright. You know what? This place sucks. I haven't quit. Send me back to that bench. In a place that also sucks, but, you know, less so. Cool. Weird. So I think we've just got the 2 now. Let's go top right down. So nothing in Mount Fay, nothing in the slab, nothing in High Halls, Cogwork Core, Oral Chambers, White Ward. There is the one in the Underworks. Nothing in Whispering Vault, or the Songclave, or the Memoriam. Nothing in Putrefied Ducks. Nothing in Vilewater. Nothing in Sinner's Road. Greymore. There's the one inside Pilgrim's Rest. Nothing in Deep Docks. Nothing in Hunter's March. Nothing in Bellheart. Nothing in Shellwood. Nothing in the Blasted Steppes. Nothing in the Sands of Karak. Nothing in the Wormways. Nothing in the Moss Grotto, Weave Nest Atla, or the Marrow. So yeah, that one and that one. Cool. Both of which we are stumped by. I don't know how to get to the one in the Underworks. Like we've been all over that. I'm still low-key convinced it's something to do with Bellheart, but I don't know how. And we don't know how to trigger the one by Pilgrim's Rest, so. Well, this does line us up nicely. For next episode, though, because what I'm thinking we should do is plot stuff. Let's find out what's at the center of the Citadel. Because, boy, I've put that off for so long. Bellway. Yeah, so next episode, we'll go find out what's at the center of the Citadel. Advance the plot at last. Oh yeah, I actually, hold on, before we do that, Secret Soul here. Go to the first shrine and see if he says something, because I suspect that the guy at the first shrine is a snail. What's that you got there, Bellringer? Stole someone's soul for yourself.
Regina
You
Fora.
speak of the remnant I found in the muck-choked caves beneath the Citadel. Beside the Citadel, this is a soul siphoned from a once powerful bug. It's only a thin mix now, but there is still some strength left. At peak, their talents must have been impressive. Aye, they was that. I knew the bug in his prime, long time back. Braver than most, and as little a fan of the Citadel as you yourself. When seeking alliance with those basic bugs of the swamp, thought they'd both gain from the Union, scheming defiance or some such stupidity. Now he's dead as he was daft. Don't go trying to make friends in Farloom, Bellringer. Nothing good comes from it.
Oh, cacho.
Interesting. So we do talk to him. He does have dialogue about it, but it's not his, like, he doesn't do anything. Maybe the Shrine Maiden? I don't know. Something to find out after the next episode. YouTube, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!